66 million years ago, the Earth lived and breathed through giants. Towering reptiles roamed the continents, oceans churned with leviathans, and above the forests, pterosaurs ruled the skies. But for one fateful day, this thriving world would face a terror no creature could comprehend. If you were there, on that final day, you wouldn't survive 24 hours. The sun rises over what we now call the Yucatan Peninsula, but back then, it's just another humid morning in the tropics. Dense ferns blanket the forest floor. Flowering plants bloom, a recent evolutionary triumph. Towering hadrosaurs, the duck, billed herbivores graze peacefully. Nearby, a lone Tyrannosaurus rex watches. She's massive, over 40 feet long, eyes sharp, nostrils twitching at the scent of prey. Life is brutal but balanced. Apex predators stalk their territory, herds migrate, insects buzz. The Cretaceous ecosystem is at its peak. You, a modern human, dropped into this world with nothing. No weapons, no shelter, no language, are not the top of the food chain. You don't even make it an hour. At first, no one notices. A flicker in the sky, a growing star near the horizon, shining even in daylight. It moves fast, too fast, but the animals don't understand. They never evolved to recognize such distant threats. You look up and feel your instincts scream, it's wrong, it's unnatural. The air grows still. That star is a 7-mile-wide asteroid. It's racing toward Earth at 45,000 miles per hour, the speed of a bullet multiplied by 100. Birds, small feathered theropods, scatter from the canopy. Something is coming. You can feel it in your chest. Your eyes burn. The sky seems to shimmer. Pressure builds. A wall of sound, like a jet engine, grows louder with every second. Then silence. Near what will one day be the Gulf of Mexico, the asteroid slams into the Earth with 100 trillion tons of force. It punches a hole 100 miles wide and nearly 20 miles deep in less than a second. The temperature at ground zero briefly exceeds 10,000 degrees F, hotter than the surface of the sun. The rock and crust vaporize instantly. A massive fireball rises, visible across the planet. A mega-earthquake ripples outward, magnitude 11, shaking continents thousands of miles away. If you are anywhere near North America, you're gone, vaporized. Not even ash remains, but even halfway around the globe, you're still not safe. Ejecta, molten rock blasted into space, rains back down. It heats the atmosphere until it glows red. Global wildfires ignite. Trees burst into flames. The oxygen, rich air feeds the inferno. Temperatures soar above 10 degrees F across much of the planet. Animals flee, but there's nowhere to run. Every breath scorches your lungs. The sky isn't blue anymore. It's a burning crimson. No human body can survive this. The impact triggered tsunamis taller than skyscrapers. Waves slam into coastlines from South America to Asia. Inland seas become churning death traps. Meanwhile, sulfur and carbon gases from the impact mix with the atmosphere. Acid rain begins to fall, poisoning rivers, lakes, even the oceans. Marine reptiles like mosasaurs and plesiosaurs suffer as food chains collapse. Coral reefs bleach. Plankton, vital to marine life, die off in cases. You stumble through ash, smoke, and panic. Your skin blisters. Water is undrinkable. The food chain is unraveling in real time. The non-avian dinosaurs don't know it yet, but they're finished. Triceratops, mighty three, horned titans, collapse from heat exhaustion. Even T. Rex, king of the land predators, can't escape the suffocating air and famine that follows. The sky is filled with soot. Sunlight fades. Photosynthesis grinds to a halt. The global temperature plummets. Plants wither. Herbivores starve. Predators follow. You, an apex species in your time, are powerless here. Your intelligence, your tools, none of them exist yet. In this world, survival is measured in raw instinct and sheer luck. A long twilight falls across the earth. Dust and aerosols block the sun for months, maybe years. Darkness will blanket the planet. Temperatures drop by more than 30 degrees F globally. Some regions freeze. Crops, what few remain, die. It is the closest Earth has come to an extinction level event since the dawn of life. 75% of all species will vanish. Every land animal over 50 pounds, gone. You wouldn't survive 24 hours. But the Earth, it endures. As evening sets, there's no chorus of insects, no chirping from the trees. The night is deathly quiet. All major dinosaurs, except a few feathered survivors we now call birds, are extinct or dying. The great reptiles that once shook the ground with their footsteps are no more. You huddle near a smoldering tree trunk, surrounded by smoke and ruin, with no tools, no tribe, no hope. Even if the fires don't kill you, starvation, freezing temperatures, or infection will. This world is not built for humans, and you were never meant to see this day. With the fall of the dinosaurs, ecological niches open. Mammals, once small, nocturnal scavengers, begin their slow ascent. Tiny, warm-blooded creatures adapt, evolve, and thrive in the post-impact world. And over the next 66 million years, one lineage will give rise to us, Homo sapiens. But tonight, in the Stone Age before civilization, none of that matters. The Earth has hit reset, midnight, somewhere. The last ankylosaur breathes its final breath. A pterosaur spirals down into blackened seas. The Cretaceous period is over. The Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs, has ended. Asterisk, we think of extinction as a moment, but it's not. It's a cascade, a symphony of endings, drawn out across days, weeks, years. And yet, it all began in 24 hours. One day, one rock, changed the course of history. Today, we walk the earth shaped by that cataclysm. We build cities on its crater. We fly in skies once ruled by pterosaurs, but we are not immune. Extinction still waits, patient, quiet, and indifferent. So the next time you feel small, remember this: life is fragile, but it is also relentless. We are the legacy of survivors, the children of an Earth that refused to die. Age of dinosaurs ended, but the story of Earth goes on.